Let's get started here. Hello and welcome to the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. Thanks very much for joining us. I am DDO Community Manager Cordovan, live streaming every Wednesday starting at noon Eastern on twitch.tv/DDO stream. Also on tap today at 1:30 p.m. will be one of our last spring flings, either the last or second to the last, and we're going to be pugging up the shroud. So if you happen to be able to stick around and be on Arganesson and have someone shroud flagged, make sure to hit up our group here at a little bit before 1:30 p.m. Eastern. But for now, what are we here for? We are back on Kyber, back to the Temple of Elemental Evil. Last week, as you know, we sort of burned through it on Heroic Normal, so this time we're going to try again with perhaps a few less people, although folks are welcome to join me in midway if you would like. And we're going to try it on hard, Heroic hard, basically using vet status-ish level characters. Anyone want to say hi to the live stream or anything here before we get started? Nope. Let's see. Let me I guess just start with just a little bit of news here while we sort of walk into the Temple of Elemental Evil. We do have a bonus that's going to be kicking off late tomorrow morning Eastern time, and that should be our Earth Week bonus. As you know, this past month we've been featuring week-long bonuses in honor of Temple of Elemental Evil. Upcoming next is Earth Week, and it is. Actually, let me just call that up in my email real quick to make sure I've got it correct. It's a couple of doubles and a couple of nice ones too. Here we go. It is double Commendations of Valor and double Mysterious Remnants. And that, like I say, is going to kick off late tomorrow morning and run through a week from tomorrow. So run basically through a week from Friday morning Eastern time. So that's cool. Let's see, what else we got going on? We did post our loot list on DDO.com for Update 25 here. So if you've been curious about what kind of named loot might be available in the temple, you can find out here. Let's see how, I mean, let's not go too zergy to the point we die or anything, but let's see if we can't cruise through both parts on hard in an hour like we managed to do normal last week. This time we've got a little bit more experience behind us, and let's do it. Anyway, the thing that really excites me about this this loot list thing is this is really kind of something new for us. We have not done this kind of loot list sort of thing before. Oh, that didn't take long.
Ouch.
Bog. I don't suppose anybody can res me. I don't suppose anybody can res me.
Yeah, I can. Give me one moment. I just have to remember what something is. There it is. 30% chance, but... There it went.
Alright, maybe I should not be the guy in front. Let's just go straight. Basically, let's head up straight. Go get the wand thing. Take care of the elementals. Cut across. Do the water. Do the fire. Take out the guy. Get the air key, and then head down to Falrinth, and just sort of do that. Just do that as quick as we can. Let's not waste time doing other things, huh? By the way, yeah, thank you for joining us in chat. If you do have a question for us, something you see while you run through here or whatever, feel free to hit us up in the chat room, say hello, and ask us your question. If it is at all possible to answer it, we will do our best to do so. I'm playing, like I said, it's a quick vet status character I rolled up for Kyber. The other character I have on Kyber is level 20, somewhere around the 23 to 26 range, and it's a fighter. But he's not quite the right guy for Temple here.
A pair of guards fumble with the ballista in the room.
Let's see. Yeah, because someone just ranged that guy down.
Ow.
Yeah, is it possible to target the guy from, yeah, you can target the temple guard from, behind the ballista. Just have one of the arties or someone just range him.
That's what I've been doing. I got one of them with the other one.
Yeah, you can just hard target him with your mouse, and then you should be able to hit him as well. No luck? Well, maybe we'll have to go around then, huh?
Yeah, not this time. He was hiding too well. Oh no, I died.
We got all the stones we need? Alright, so if we're going to go around, then we're going to need to head south a little bit. Alright, Slip asks, quick question, what is the policy about name changes due to an inappropriate nature of the name? Do the DMs automatically change the name, or do they give out a name change token? We've had a consistent policy on that for at least the last couple of years. At one point, before we had the technology to do it, what we did is we would basically just do a name change token, but unfortunately, due to just various reasons, up to and including potential for people deliberately using it to get a name change and things, we've changed it so that we will reassign you a name. If a name is truly inappropriate and needs to be changed, then we will do the changing. And then if you are interested, if you don't like the name that you were given, then you are welcome to change it on your own, using a name change token or something like that. But this is specifically for name change violations, so most people will never run into it. But that is the policy, the official GM policy. We have basically a big long list of kind of randomly generated names and stuff that we'll use, and it works out generally pretty well, except for that one with the something purple wolves? Amazing purple wolves? Was that it? I can't remember. There's sort of an infamous thing that happened in DDO at one point. Man, this isn't the right way to go. Or is it? Nope, not the right way. Oops. Yeah, we're heading back.
Burning crispy.
Woohoo! What is that? Interplanar fried chicken? What is that?
Super fried.
So basically what you're saying is the elements are earth, air, fire, water, and then fried chicken?
I like that. I could see some floating chicken wings.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone is watching the stream here and wants to join in, they should send a tell to Tincoyle, Tincoyle, on Kyber, and I would be happy. We got a couple spots here to get you in. What? They're going to make us work for it.
Water stain note. Oh, okay. That's destroyed upon leaving.
All right, so I guess we're going through. Let's, rather than, clearly, obviously we don't want to deal with the Earth Ellies at this point, but we'll go around them and see what we can do.
It seems impenetrable, though in the center there's a small indentation in the shape of a danger.
Good luck.
Alright, so we're gonna, hang a left here and head on over to the prison section? Still trying to learn to play my Thief Acrobat, to be honest. I've never really played a quarterstaff user before. I'm not quite used to all the ins and outs of it. Oh, Jesus. Man. Getting pwned in the temple. Nah, 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 nah. Never mind me, I'm just taking a little nap.
I had to find them for you.
I don't suppose anyone's got any kind of a heal wand or anything.
Yeah. Oh, where are you?
There we go.
Sorry, I should have been paying attention. My bad.
Hey, Orthon.
Welcome.
Fire the Dragon Leader asks about basically being able to shoot through bars, which typically you can't really do in DDO. It's really just a... I don't know that we're going to have the technology to really be able to solve that one there, to be honest.
Oh, the flame turret? I love that fact of it.
Oh yeah, flame turret. But I mean, in general, like shooting your bow through bars and stuff just isn't
Oh,
in
no,
the
yeah.
cards.
Uh-oh, where's the body?
Wrong way. I went over to the Ballista.
Yeah, that thing's killed a few of us already.
I'll go get him. I'll catch up to you guys. I had my revenge. Come on through. It's taking a couple tries to get the UMD up.
No problem. Doing just fine. Alright, sweet. We got the club. Alright. Fire the Dragon Leader asks if we change champions so they only drop chests within your level range. That's a question we're looking into as we speak, frankly. I don't know. We didn't do any deliberate changes there, but it's possible something's going on. So we're going to be taking a further look at that pretty soon. Yep.
A belligerent cleric stands atop a stone altar in the center of this chamber. 4 massive earth elementals control the altar. His elemental has failed. The cleric drops his magical wards to attack. Roman, curate of the Earth Temple, falls.
Nice pink party hats.
Well, that's what that club does. That's why you get the club.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Yep. Alright, someone got the key there, right?
Got it.
The Earth Temple key begins to quiver and shake. It seems strangely drawn to the center.
Yeah, Hipperin has a cool thing going on, and that is that, where are you guys going? Come back here. We're ready to do this. Alright, so we're going to be heading down. Let's just drop on over to the Water Temple, do the Water Temple, go on over to the Fire Temple, do the Fire Temple, then drop the guy to get the air key, come back, get the air key, and head on down to, what's his name? Falorinth. Whoever's got that air key, click on the barrier here. So Hipperin's looking for armor appearances from the Temple of Elemental Evil Armor. So if you happen to run across any Temple of Elemental Evil Armor, go ahead and do it.
circulating this chamber suggests that this is, or was, the air tank.
Alright, let's clear out the trash here.
The air in this room is almost uncomfortably cool. As you fill the pool, the barrier disappears.
Alright, let's see. Who did the music for Temple of Elemental Evil Titaness? So that was done by our current in-house audio team that does the music for all of our stuff. Outside of special projects or special contracts and stuff. Alright. And try to trip the water elemental. That's cool. Alright, over to fire. Yeah, I'm really happy with the music in Temple 2. I think we think it turned out good too. We're glad you guys like it. Yeah.
This chamber is much older than the outside. On the end, power up. Just goes up. On the altar sits a small, cracked basin. The cleric calls. Pay tribute to the
Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Unless someone is swooning plat. Guys good? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, come on back out. Can leave these guys behind. We don't need to kill them. Oh, right, chest. I almost forgot. Gonna take the lava train to Dorodom. Mesrum asks, does the raid caught in the web end loot working as intended? It seems like I've run it a couple of times, but nobody got either commendations nor items. You should be getting commendations and items from Caught in the Web as described over, really the way the wiki has it right is the way it should be. But it is possible that you will get none. You know, if you just roll bad or what have you.
This area of the temple once housed those faithful to the air temple. Now, the air temple is in disarray, and orcs have taken over this courtyard.
Anyone know where that guy is? Is that through here? Am I correct? Or am I wrong?
I thought he was somewhat random.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I don't see him, so now I'm not quite sure. I think we don't need to go down here yet, though. This is later to get to Falloranth. Guess we're just gonna have to hunt around a little bit.
A man in air temple robes stands, huddled in the corner of this cold, dark room.
That looks positive. Or sounds positive.
Not so much.
Uh-oh.
You search him carefully, but you don't find the air temple key on his person.
Alright, someone just pick up the keys, or pick up the stones, bring us over to a shrine. Let's take care of the air temple.
On the wall above this room is a small etching.
Room's taken care of.
Did someone say they already took care of the rune?
Yeah, that's done.
Nice. My DDO anniversary is in June. I think it's like June 16th-ish? Something like that. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, so I was just saying, we don't need to go in here. Let's just go down to the air temple area, which is... we could just get, yeah, from going through here and then going over.
The air temple key sits behind a barrier on the altar. A note next to it reads, "To be used with Kelno's express permission."
Alright, folks, you see on the map... Oh, I suppose we got some people that want to shrine up. What do you think? You think the three of us can handle this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the shrine.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Two of us now.
Wind circling the room, rush faster as the key is taken from the altar.
Alright, now heading to Falrinth. So Mizram is basically saying that the amount of stuff that he's seeing in Caught in the Web is pretty low. I don't know. I haven't heard of any changes there. I mean, it is certainly possible, but... Let's head over to Falrinth. Alright. Yep, that is Summer Fling Nightmare. Alright, so let's see what else I could talk about here a little bit. You guys are quiet, a little quiet in the chat this week. I could say that we are getting a patch together for probably the middle-ish of next week, and that patch will have a small number of bug fixes. It's really going to be our last planned patch prior to Update 26, which the development team is hard at work on as we speak. Do you guys know, if you want to, did you just see where I came out of, you know, kind of where we were running around a little bit? If you just go down and around, then you can get right to Falrinth's chambers. You don't need to fight the Owlbear or any of that stuff. We're just sitting here waiting for someone to unlock the fire barrier. Nope, Nightmare after that, it's not Summer Fling, it's all done. We're done. For this Spring Fling, Summer Fling, whatever, we're heading our own direction.
Oh, you died coming through, okay.
Update 26, as we said, we are going to be returning to sort of the battle between Amrath and Shavarath that you saw, and we're going to be doing a whole new adventure pack and a new raid, and that'll be our next update here for 26. Come on, peeps. If we get this done, we could maybe do part 2 yet during the stream here. So the trick to this section is to fight in opposite elements. So whatever element is there, take them basically to the opposite corner and then beat them up there, because they'll get, not only are they strong in their corner, but they're vulnerable in the opposite corner. So take earth, earth to air, take air to earth, take water to fire, take fire to water, and that's how you do it.
Air is down. Fire is down.
Alright, let's pull water over to fire. Whoever's got water's aggro, come over here. Oh, it looks like it's the Earth Ellie. Yeah, can someone pull the aggro from the Earth Ellie? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll try and get people up. Oh, I forgot about him.
Is Lamania being touched at all? I don't believe we're going to get this next week's patch out to Lamania just due to the time frame involved. Update 26 will absolutely be available for preview on Lamania as we get a little bit further along in the development process. Right now, essentially what's going on is the devs are hard at work building the dungeons, building the systems, working on, say, rogue enhancements. We're working on Warlock, and that's pretty rad. And some stuff like that. So, got a lot of work underway, but. Alright, head into Tow Part 2. Carpentry, has anyone ever pitched a DDO movie to Warner Brothers since we're owned by Warner Brothers? No. They sort of have, their own, movie processes that don't involve folks like myself. I don't know. I think there's some stories out there about the nature of the D&D license that are pretty well known.
blocked by a masked rubber. Passage is completely blocked by a masked rubber.
Let's see. Incoming! No, I see. I can't do the kobold voice because I can't get my voice super high like that. Oh no, my inventory's full, huh?
Circle of Persuasion.
Nice. Like I said, this was just a quick rolled character for the purposes of the live stream, so that's why I don't have things like gem bags or inventory space. That's okay.
Here's the key.
Nice. Yes, that's true. I could just get myself a gem bag, but, you know, yeah.
As you enter the lofty main hall of the Greater Temple, you see two armored clerics standing guard over its altar.
When is Crystal Cove coming back? It's not going to be for a little while, I don't believe. I suppose I could check to see if it's on my list while I'm waiting for a res.
The last commander cries out in anguish.
Yep, no plans for this particular quarter here, so it'll be after that. I was trying to come come up and basically beat down the name so we could then take care of the trash. That was what I was thinking anyway, but clearly didn't work.
Good try.
Yeah, too much trash came out.
Okay, where's the closest red shrine? Because I'm not going to be able to get you all up. Okay, back it is.
Yep.
I should have everyone's stones. That poor dog of war.
Get Bobcat Goldthwait for the next Zoriate adventure. That's funny. Alright, so onward to the Earth Temple.
Where's the cook's chest? Back here.
Behind the crates.
Like, we cooks know how to hide our stuff.
So, I got some folks asking a little bit about the interview with Wil Wheaton. Basically, what was the whole backstory. Unfortunately, I don't really have the whole backstory. That's going to have to wait for someone else, because my involvement in that part of the process was not as close as it was for Haunted Halls, so I don't really know to tell you the whole backstory. All I know is that Tolero worked pretty hard to get in touch with him, and once we did, it worked out. You know, some people talked, and agents met with agents, and what have you, and next thing we know, we got him in a studio doing the DM voice for Temple of Elemental Evil. And this was, like I said, a studio that he was probably familiar with his past dealings with Warner Brothers, say, over on the sitcom side and that kind of thing. And so it was recorded, you know, during a session over in California. And like I said, we didn't mic the interviewer this time like we had for Haunted Halls, because we weren't going to use it. We weren't able to really use it in the same way that we were using the Haunted Halls stuff. So just due to various reasons. And so we just tape the thing and then do what we usually do, which is, you know, chop it up into audio, and then we chopped up the audio interview as well, which I actually took a hand in that, so. Alright, heading to the Earth Node. And like I said, there's not really too much else to tell. Alright, well, we got 8 minutes to complete the quest, so I would recommend that we avoid the chests and try to get to the end if we can.
The drive-by looting.
So we do have the raw recording, so to speak, with him, and that is what we chopped up for essentially the journals and everything that you have. But almost everything, with maybe just a couple of second takes and stuff, ended up in the actual adventure. So unlike what we had with Ed Greenwood, we didn't have, say, a plethora of additional material that we could put together in an interview that was part of the reason that we sort of were able to do with what we did with Ed Greenwood, because we knew that there was some other stuff out there in that interview that folks would like to hear. That's not really the case with Wil Wheaton. Sort of what was recorded is what was used. And so I don't think we're going to see that full-length interview like what we did for Ed Greenwood. Head to the earth nude. Yeah. Yeah, that was just like in the 60s, man.
So it's run and shoot time.
Earth doesn't want you to wear clothes, man. It doesn't care. So I mean, really, that's as much of the story as I know. You know, Wil Wheaton is familiar with the Warner Brothers folks because you know what he does work for Big Bang Theory and things like that, which has you know some connection to Warner Brothers and all. So it was really a matter of some of the same people that normally communicate with each other already for various projects now doing it for this one. So. Is Ed Greenwood as much of a celebrity like Wil Wheaton? Now, see, I'm not a really good judge of that because I don't know either of these guys very much. But you know, Ed Greenwood is a guy who very famously sort of lives in fairly rural Canada. You know, he's very well known for, in his own biography, for those who know his stuff, that you know he still works in a library. You know. Nope, I can unlock it.
Oh, cool. I'll just keep killing things.
So, you know, he lives up in Canada and works at the library and still does lots of writing, and he still DMs conventions. When I went up there for the recording session with him, he was talking about how he was like doing DM sessions for an upcoming convention in the Toronto area and things like that. So he's still pretty actively involved in sort of the Dungeons and Dragons scene. You know, Wil Wheaton, of course, is currently very well known for his tabletop program and work with Geek and Sundry and stuff. And he's also, you know, in television and movies and things like that. So their lives are pretty hard to compare because I don't really think they necessarily have much in common other than their love of Dungeons and Dragons, and which is why we were able to successfully get both of them into the studio to do this work that we did. But personality-wise, I mean, all I can really judge is just what I saw, and when I met Ed Greenwood, it was one of the biggest honors of my life. Nicest guy you could imagine. Just a really cool person. I didn't get to meet Wil Wheaton, so I couldn't tell you. But everything I've heard is that he's a really cool guy too. Get some bags. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm passing up loot, man. Can't have that. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean about just wanting to listen to it in one long file, but the problem is with that is that the way the actual recording is not really conducive to that. And I don't think we can. Frankly, just due to, I don't know, complicated Hollywood stuff. But even if we were able to just release the whole audio file front to back, what you'd hear would be him answering the questions in the journal pretty much as they were listed in order on the journal. and then the rest of the time there'd be like 3 minutes of dead air, 4 minutes of dead air, while as people are talking about motivations and lines and setting up the next audio bit and what have you. So it was a much more almost like, say, what you might imagine voice tracking for an animated movie might be, which I've never personally seen, but you see it on, like, say, DVD commentary or special features and stuff. And I think this session was maybe a little bit closer to that than, say, more of a, hey, let's just sit down at a chair and just talk, like what it was with Mr. Greenwood. Oh, under the table? Did someone get me some? Oh, there's a shrine. Okay. Yeah, ever since we got Will Wheaton in Temple and started letting the community know about that, the name that I have heard you guys say more often than anybody else in recent weeks here has been Mr. Perkins from Wizards of the Coast and semi-professional DM. I mean, all I can really say is the same thing that we've always said when anyone says, hey, you guys should get this cool guy to be a DM, which is, yeah, all right. We'd love to, I'm sure. But we have nothing to announce, and probably similar to the way it was with Mr. Wheaton. It's not something.
There's a barrier.
Yep, I think we got to go off to the east a little bit. There's that one section of the map that we haven't cleared. I'd love to. He's a cool guy, and he clearly has a love of D&D, and he's big on the internet right now. Always is.
As the cavern ceiling drops ever lower, you can almost feel the oppressive weight of the stone.
I love how you can arc that. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't know if it was designed that way, but I like it the way it is. It's kind of like Twitch fighting.
Or like that movie. What movie is it where they were able to, like, curve their bullets? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. It was Angelina Jolie.
Hey, where's our barrier? What am I not seeing here? Oh, no, we still got one more place. Yeah, wanted. There you go. I remember that. Okay, now I am confused. What the heck are we missing? Let's see. What else we got for questions? It'd be cool to have someone like R.A. Salvatore or another author DM a quest. Yeah, that would always be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this process is who we can get at the time that we can get it. We'll send feelers out. We'll see what we can do. It depends sometimes. Especially when you get into the realm of, say, more professional actors and things like that. Sometimes there are even things that they want to do that they can't do just because they're booked for the next, let's say, 2 years out for motion pictures or television or what have you. So sometimes it's not always possible to get everyone, even if they'd like to do it. So it's really sort of a give and take process, a chance to see what we can and can't do. We've clearly had some success in that area, being able to being able to get some cool DMs and stuff. So hopefully that'll continue. Because we definitely have big plans. I tell you, we already have kind of an idea what we might be thinking for our next Scholastic Pack. Not, of course, going to announce it for a long time yet, but kind of got that list looking pretty good right now. I think we might know what we're doing. There we go, here's our gem.
With the Fire Node gem, the fire portal room throughout all the elemental nodes become active once more.
Alan Rickman. Yeah, that would be rad. Of course, I'd be like, just be the guy in Die Hard the whole time. Just be Hans. I don't care if he's supposed to be a wizard. Be Hans. I'm a huge Die Hard fan. I think it's one of the greatest films ever made. And I'm not even being ironic or tipster or anything. I absolutely legit believe that movie is one of the greatest sort of commercial films ever made. It's also the best Christmas movie. Ooh, heavy fort sapphire. I'll take that.
Perhaps.
The Festival of Traveler is going to be going away
For
real
those
soon.
who are about to die.
Indeed, this is probably going to be a sure wipe, but we'll give it a shot, see what we can do.
I will be have 14 raise scrolls, so. At the way they've been going, it means I could probably raise one person.
All right, so everyone knows that when the little sort of waves are coming out, that's a warning to head to one of the sheltering mushrooms so that you do not die. You also presumably know that if you see the sort of toxic mushrooms, beat them down right away, focus on them, take them out so that it prevents major damage to everybody. Otherwise, keep running, don't stand still much, and try to live. Yeah, that's true. But it's pretty much instant death if you're not by a sheltering mushroom when that wave attack goes off. Well, Zug's at about 60, but I think that might be it, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I couldn't get to a mushroom.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
me neither.
could have been worse.
Hey, we made it, you know?
Calling on her demonic power. Bug it.
Go, 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 Zoki! Win it for everybody! You can do it! Yay, you won! Alright, well that was awesome. So I'm going to grab a screenshot with your guys' names. Just to let you know, I will send you guys a TP code later on this afternoon, maybe tomorrow morning, as a way to say thanks for running Temple with me. Really appreciate you guys running, and really appreciate everyone listening here to the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. Thanks very much, and don't forget to join us every Wednesday starting at noon Eastern for this show. Kicking off in about 19 minutes, one of our last versions of the Spring Fling. We're going to be calling it a show after, I believe, this week, maybe the week after, maybe this week. And we'll talk about that here in just a little bit, folks. So thanks very much for joining us. I will be getting some TP codes out in chat shortly as well. And since we're running a little bit long, I need to jet. So I'll be back in just a couple of minutes here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.